since like baby. I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new.
Hey guys, Gabby here with another video. This time I'll be reviewing the Smooth 5S from Zhiyun. First, let's do a quick unboxing. It came in this white box, and in it, as soon as we open it, we can see the service card and all the countries where Zhiyun have representation. Then, of course, we have the gimbal that comes wrapped in this plastic to prevent some humidity getting into it, I guess. The lights and the light filters that are all magnetic. And we also have a mini tripod, a wrist strap, and a Type-C charging cable. A quick disclaimer here, this is a pre-production version and that's why the box may look a little bit different later on. Also, there might be some small changes on final production, and currently the software is not working particularly good. Zhiyun had sent me not one, but two Smooth 5S. After playing with both of these, I think I'll give the white one to my assistant Michael, and I'm gonna be keeping the black one. You probably seen that a few months ago the iPhone 14 Pro launched internationally, and you probably also have appreciated that this is a very serious cinema camera on your pocket, always ready to shoot. I actually already use my smartphone for professional work, and my client couldn't tell the difference between my iPhone and my Canon EOS R6, which says a lot. Most of the time I tend to shoot handheld. I'm currently rocking the smallrig cage and handle. The phone case is built in cold shoe and filter adapter, which gives me the ability to easily mount lights or microphones, which doesn't only help me do a better job, but it also looks really badass. And even so the iPhone 14 Pro have outstanding IS, there are some situations in which a smartphone gimbal is quite a must-have. First, let's briefly talk about stabilization. We basically have two kinds, one based on hardware and one based on software. The one based on hardware can be divided into three categories. So first we have gimbals. The way the gimbal works is by a very advanced system which is based in three brushless motors that control the tilt, the yaw and the pan axis to compensate for your shaky hands. The lens IS compensates for micro movements by mounting the lens in a way that have enough space to move around. And the sensor shift IS is similar to the lens, but this case is the sensor that moves around to compensate for vibration. Out of these three, the gimbal is the most effective, since by being bigger can compensate for bigger undesirable movements and vibrations. The lens and sensor IS are very limited by the physical space. The software IS, or more commonly known as EIS, in some cases can be very effective at stabilizing your footage, but at a big cost. The way it works is by neutralizing your device's internal gyroscope and shifting all pixels to compensate for your shaky hands. This is best applied directly into your device, but it can also be done in post-production with a video editor like Premiere Pro or DaVinci Studio. The problem with this system is that applies a crop, and in some case scenarios with very complex backgrounds, the footage will look very soft. Also, this particular system needs your camera to shoot at a higher shutter speed to better identify those pixels, and that higher shutter speed translates into unnatural motion blur and bad low light performance. The iPhone 14 Pro have both hardware and software stabilization, and is doing a pretty good job at simple handheld shots, but for more complex movements there are some serious limitations, and that's when you need something like this. This little gimbal doesn't only offers battery smooth stabilization, but it also packs a whole series of extra features that are of incredible value to me. I often shoot videos for e-skate and e-bikes with a lot of movement, and without a gimbal it's hard to keep the horizon level. Also, while shooting my e-skate videos, this gimbal helps me get close to the ground and facilitates the operation of my camera by having a lot of buttons and even a wheel that can control the zoom or the focus. The joystick on the front allows you to do super smooth pan and tilt movements, otherwise impossible to do by hand. We also have Insertion mode. in which you can replicate the very famous scene from the movie Inception by Christopher Nolan. But most smartphone gimbals have most of these features anyways. What makes the Smooth 5S really special is that it was built by professionals for professionals. This gimbal is made with outstanding premium materials and matches the quality of actual camera gimbals. It can support bigger phones without the need to remove the case. There is a mic jack, charger, and even a quarter 20 on the side to mount accessories. But the truly special feature is right here. It's built-in lights, plus magnetic lights that you can attach with magnetic filters. This tackles a smartphone's biggest weakness, which is low light. All smartphones completely fall apart when it comes to shoot video at night. These lights are actually very powerful and a must-have for anyone shooting video with limited light available. Even so, in the box came with a single magnetic light, you can actually attach two lights simultaneously, one on the top and one in the bottom. This is how the footage on my iPhone 14 Pro looks like without any lights. And this is how it looks like with all three lights at max power on the Zhiyun Smooth 5S. Pretty big difference, isn't it? Okay, now back to my studio lights. All good hardware is backed up with software. The Zhiyun app will allow you to fully manually control the camera and access special features such as hyperlapse and subject tracking. Also have a lot of templates that will guide you to create some amazing videos. Let me know in the comment section down below what special feature on this gimbal is your favorite and why. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate if you do that. And please buy from my affiliate links so I can make some money. Alright guys, that's it for me and out of here. Adios amigos.